Hey guys, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we'll be reacting to SCP-2571, Cragglewood Park. And apparently it's a bad motherfucker. And I don't know why I said it like that, but hey. Let's first play and see what'll happen, shall we?
Good afternoon,
That is
everyone.
one creepy ass tree.
My name is Dr. Miller, and the SCP we're going to be looking at today is SCP-2571.
Also creepy as hell.
Object Class, Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. A Foundation-operated bot, IO Mandela, is to monitor online communities for discussions regarding SCP-2571. Mobile Task Force Psi-7, the Laughingstock, is to investigate these discussions and make a determination for appropriate action on a case-by-case basis.
Naming of the teams.
Description: SCP-2571 is a recurring childhood memory of a non-existent theme park, Cragglewood Park. It is estimated that 0.05% of the world's population is affected by SCP-2571. However, recent evidence suggests that this number may be growing. The primary vector for SCP-2571's spread is not yet known. Notably, it appears to be most common among adults raised as an only child. Afflicted subjects are initially responsive to amnestics, but memories regarding Cragglewood will typically resurface once treatment ceases. Although descriptions of these memories vary, several details remain consistent. Subjects were between the age of 4 and 12 when they visited. The park featured numerous characters primarily centered around anthropomorphic variants of trees and plants. No adult supervision was present. Calliope music played throughout the park. Subjects attended the park with numerous other children, none of whom they knew. The park featured only one ride, a carousel or merry-go-round. Although children accompanying the subjects boarded this ride, the subjects themselves did not. Investigations regarding the precise nature of both SCP-2571 and Cragglewood Park are ongoing.
That's seriously one creepy looking tree.
2571.1.
Or one
Interview
that is
logs.
very, very stoned.
Access: SCP-2571 Interviews Log 218. Date: November 16th, 2002. Interviewer: Dr. Rayner. Subject: Rupert Duckasu. Begin log.
Duckasu. Really?
What do you recall about Cragglewood Park? Jesus, is that what this is about? It's just a nightmare I used to have. Can you elaborate? I mean, I think it's probably based on some actual theme park I went to as a little kid, you know? Probably traumatized the shit out of me. What happens in the nightmare? I enter this theme park. It's like Disneyland but smaller. There's no rides, just this long winding road through the woods. Everything's bright and colorful like in a cartoon. And there's all these trees around me, but tell me about the trees. They've all got faces. And they're singing.
Scary.
They've got these dopey, cheerful looks. Like one of those old-time cartoons, right? And they just sing and laugh and sing.
And laugh and sing and laugh and sing and laugh and sing.
There's this music that's playing everywhere. It's like organ music, but not the kind you hear in a church. More like the sort you might hear in a carnival. You mentioned before that there aren't any rides. No, I'm wrong. There's rides. There's one ride. Just one ride. It's that thing with the horses that goes around in circles.
Carousel.
You know what I'm talking about. A carousel. Right. That thing. It's where the organ music is coming from. Were you there alone? No, there was other kids with me. They're not happy to be there either. We're all smiling and laughing, but we're just doing it to stop ourselves from crying, you know? To fool the trees, so the trees don't see how scared we are. To keep the trees happy.
And apparently stoned.
Happy. Yeah. Is there anything else you can tell us? Fuck, I don't know.
Very
I haven't
stoned
dreamt
from
about
what
this
I can
place in
tell from
ages.
that image.
I think there's one bit near the end. Please, relax. Take as much time as you need. Just as I'm getting ready to leave, I see something. A tiny tree spreading up near my foot. It looks up at me. It's smiling. Smiling with that big, dopey, happy grin. When I see it, that's when I start screaming. That's when I wake up. Why does that make you scream? Because it has my face. End log. Access. SCP-2571. Interviews. Log 341. Date. January 9th, 2003. Interviewer. Dr. Rayner. Subject. James Yearling. Begin log.
Yay, the next
Did you ever ride the carousel?
nightmare.
What? Hell no. Are you crazy? What happened when you reached it then? Some of the kids got on. Not me though. The ones who did, some of them were smiling. Some of them were crying. Some of them hugged the ones who didn't get on. Some of them hugged each other. What happened then? They rode the carousel. Then we left. What happened to them? How should I know? We left. You left them behind? Yes, we left them behind. What, you think we should have stuck around? See how this was all gonna turn out? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to accuse you of anything. You were just a child. No one would have expected you to. That's right. I was just a goddamn child in the middle of a goddamn nightmare, and I just... You have no idea what even talking about this is doing to me. Or how it's making me feel. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to forget it.
Is it just me, or are the eyes of that tree getting more and more red?
Let us... I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize, Mr. Yearling. You've clearly gone through a deeply traumatizing experience. I don't understand. I can't imagine you would. Nothing about this experience makes much sense. It's not that. It isn't just that. It's just... What is it? One of the kids. One of the kids that got on. Yes? Why did he hug me? I didn't even know who he was. End log. Access. SCP-2571. Interviews. Log 367. Date. June 12th, 2004.
So this leaves
Interviewer,
a lot of
Dr. Rayner. Subject, Randolph
mental
Blair. Begin
scarring,
log.
I guess. I mean, yikes.
I'd like to talk to you about the video cassette. Christ. I understand that people just don't get it. I don't want to discuss any of this with you. Fuck, I shouldn't have told my therapist any of this. That fucking bitch. Please, Mr. Blair, I need you to focus. Get on with it.
Yeah,
This cassette,
therapists are
where
kind of
did you get it
assholes.
from? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I found it in my attic when I was cleaning shit out. I thought it was just an old copy of Ghostbusters or something. Do you recognize any of the images on it? I don't know. Yeah, from nightmares. Bullshit like that. Maybe someone showed me the tape as a kid. Have you lived in this house your whole life? Yeah. You were raised in this house by your parents? Yeah. Is this going somewhere? The front bedroom. Look, I don't want to talk about this shit, okay? I understand. But we need to understand what's going on, Mr. Blair. Why
A lot
is the
of
front...
shit.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's just always had shit in it, but nobody uses it. That's why I keep it locked, okay? I don't think about it. I understand, Mr. Blair. I just need to ask... Are we done? I just need to ask one more question. Whatever. Mr. Blair, have you always been an only child? End log.
And then he
Note,
goes crazy and
the
murders.
subject has refused to conduct
interviewer.
any additional interviews. Addendum. SCP
Sorry if you hear any dogs.
2571.2 Video log. Date June 10th, 2004. The following log describes the contents of a mini video cassette tape found in the possession of Randolph Blair. The word Cragglewood is written across its label in black felt tip marker. Begin log.
I'm scared. It's okay. It's okay. Don't cry. You have to smile. You have to. Smile. Smile. Please. Just smile. It'll be okay. I promise.
Oh dear. They're all gonna die down there. If you know that reference, you watch a lot of horror movies just as I do.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have to go. You have to. No. You can go. Please. I'm sorry. I'll be okay. Just. No. 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 Please, no. No. No.
This would be a
End
great
log.
moment for a jump scare.
Nothing like an anomalous entity to make you glad you have messed up dreams that don't feature Cragglewood Park. Anyway, let's
What are
conclude
dreams,
the lesson.
I almost
Thank you
never
all for
have them.
listening, if indeed you still are. And you are all dismissed. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. This article was written by the Great Hippo. Yes, great indeed. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever I'll be making. So yeah, bye.